My name is Susan Shin, and I am honored to introduce the Raters of the Year for the class of 2020. The Rater of the Year Award is an award recognizing those seniors who have exhibited excellence in leadership, citizenship, academics, and responsibility while attending Skyline. These students represent Skyline to the highest degree. Our first nominee was nominated by Glenda Clark, Nina Adams, Brianna Perez, and Adam Schwagerman. She is in the top 10% of her class. She is a member of Photography Cluster, Yearbook, the Newspaper Editor, Debate, Tunnel Crew, NHS, and Ignite. She is the student that every teacher deserves. She's helpful, intuitive, and so wise beyond her years. Some teachers even wish she had a clone to remain at Skyline next year. She's smart, reliable, intelligent, and ready to take the lead in any emergency, creative and resourceful. She is very smart and will have a bright future. This young woman is a spunky, energetic, inquisitive student who makes teaching a breeze. She possesses a remarkable insight into the topic that transcends her age and reminds us why we do what we do. She inspires one to reach to understanding before being understood. And for those and countless other reasons, she deserves recognition.
And you did it!
Bravo! Rater of the Year, Ms. Nicole Rojas.
Lord knows you are definitely known among all of us. And we all love you because you are that leader, that person that's wonderful. Yes. When I was at the nacho stand, who was putting up the tunnel?
I love you. She was on Girls Who Code this year, world qualifying team. So she's awesome. AP Stat is where I met her, and she got talked into robotics and stuff and found out she actually likes computer science and coding. So that was pretty cool. So we love her so much. She's an awesome kid. Yes. Thank you, baby.
So if Corona permits, my first semester I'll be in Australia, Fiji, New Zealand, living off the grid, helping build women's shelters and feed children there. And after that, I'll be in Spain on an on-campus dormitory, and I'll just be living there like a normal student. And then after that, I plan to transfer to either BU or UCLA. I haven't decided yet.
Our next nominee was nominated by Ms. Mary Murphy and Coach Melanie Hobson. This hard-working young woman is a Rater through and through and an excellent representation of the kind of students that Skyline produces. She is involved in so many extracurricular activities and organizations, it is almost impossible to keep track. And she is multi-talented, as is evidenced by her numerous awards. These accolades could be used to describe several students at Skyline, but she is in a class by herself. Outside of her scholastic activities, she was appointed to the Dallas Youth Commission and has helped organize and manage many community service events, including a youth summit. She brought the spirit of community service to Skyline in many ways, but the one that had the most impact was the town hall meeting she organized and hosted involving students and one of our local immigration attorneys. This was a very practical and timely event, and one that students talked about for days. She is the embodiment of Rater of the Year, a varsity girls basketball player, peer forward captain, and a 4-year member of the City of Dallas Youth Commission. She has excellent character and is a leader on and off the court. Rater of the Year, Ms. Francesca Jennings.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Turn around, girl.
We have to tell you what it's for now.
Yeah, we do have to tell you what it's for. Is that Rater of the Year? Okay. Rater of the Year is about more than just having good grades and being a leader. It's also about the heart inside of you. Yes, girl. Where are you going?
State University.
This Rater of the Year was nominated by Ms. Shanae Taylor. This young man is a student in the Advanced Math Cluster program at Skyline. Last year, Ms. Taylor had the pleasure of teaching him an AP Stats. An absolute gentleman, his well-mannered, respectful, and good-natured attitude is just a great addition to any class. His analytical skills and work ethic are at the highest level for any high school student and allows him to work efficiently and complete tasks on time. He is currently enrolled in 6 AP courses, participates in several extracurricular activities, and has already earned college credit for AP Computer Principles, AP Stats, AP Calculus, and AP English Language. Students are never surprised when he has the highest grade on an exam. Because of his hard work, this Raider of the Year is ranked 3 out of a class of over 900 seniors. As a member of the Advanced Math Cluster, he has been introduced to advanced math courses such as linear algebra, discrete math, and number theory. Not only an intellectual and driven by school, he is a member of several student organizations. He is a proud member of our mathematics competition team. He placed 4th and was essential to Skyline's second place win at the North Texas Algebra Competition, where students had 20 seconds. Wow. To answer questions without a pencil, paper, or calculator. As a part of our robotics and computer science team, he has become an excellent programmer and will volunteer wherever he is needed for robotics competitions. He is the president of the Technology Student Association and is responsible for reestablishing the Key Club at Skyline, where he volunteers and raises money for important nonprofits. What may be more impressive about this young man is he's been a dedicated member of our state-winning varsity choir. Ms. Taylor had the pleasure of watching their performances and witnessed him singing a solo. She said he has a beautiful voice with great stage presence, and our award-winning choir teacher depends on him as one of our lead male tenors. If you couldn't guess already,
I know it's late, but you came out here with no shoes.
Raider of the Year, Mr. Aiden Reese.
All right, so here we are with Aiden Reese of Advanced Math Cluster, number 3 in the class, mind you. All right, we are presenting you with Skyline High School's Raider of the Year. Voted on by teachers, only the top 10 kids are voted out of 900 students, so he is very special. And he's really special because he's going to my school, Texas A&M University. So this is my baby. I would like to present. Now he's other people's baby. He has swag.
We
He
love
belongs
him.
to me. So here you go.
Nominated by Katrina Phillips, this Raider of the Year is an amazing young woman. She's extremely patient and kind to others. She's in the top 10% of her class and has completed 2 years of internships with her cluster, which is the Advanced Social Sciences. She and her team this year advanced to the State History Day competition. She is very intelligent and challenges herself by taking AP classes and meets head-on other classes that are not necessarily her strong suit. She seeks to expand her skills and become a stronger student, and always looking to improve herself. She is a member of the National Honor Society, conscientious, and works very hard to do everything she does with excellence. She has been in Student Senate all 4 years in high school, has served as co-head, a class secretary, and this year as your student body vice president. She is dependable and excellent at leading others. But she's assertive, but so good at listening to those around her. She is thoughtful, helpful, and a natural leader. She comforts and soothes others when they are frustrated, which helps them solve their problems. She is a superb example of what Raider is meant to be.
Hi, Daisy!
Raider of the Year, Miss Daisy Chavadia.
You are one of 10 kids that get Raider of the Year. Raider of the Year is an honor to have because that means you're so special.
Because you're amazing.
It was an amazing student, a hard worker, just a wonderful person. In general, we love you and we thank you for being at our school.
Nominated by Ms. Emma Akimoto and Ms. Katrina Phillips, our next Raider of the Year exhibited excellence in academics. She was a star in the World Languages Department this year. And though she might be chosen in other awards, these teachers wanted to nominate her due to her outstanding academic excellence. She has been a solid leader in Senate all 4 years in high school and has served as a co-head, class secretary, and a senior committee head this year. As a senior committee head of teacher and staff appreciation, she was by far the most productive and amazing head. Her committee accomplished projects every month, no matter what. Her leadership style is unique, though. She is strong but quiet and soft-spoken. She excels at being an example to others, modeling what needs to be done and then gently encouraging them to follow her lead. Her kindness and thoughtfulness are what gets others to follow her to complete whatever tasks has been assigned. She is unique, kind, studious, and innovative. She has the essence of what a Raider should be inside her heart.
On behalf of the Skyline Faculty and Staff Administration,
Raider of the Year, Ms. Brisa Luna.
you are one of 10 students that has been voted on by the faculty as an outstanding Raider. So, congratulations.
Congratulations, girl!
We're so proud of you.
Nominated by Shanae Taylor, Rowena Tolentino, Rachel Nielsen, Lakeisha Dykes, Adabella Benitez, and Reno Vincente. Skyline High School has a senior class of over 900 students, and of these, there are few that some of these teachers would ever write a recommendation. One of these teachers met this young man his sophomore year as a new member of the robotics competition team. He was so excited to be part of the program that he jumped in feet first and became the president and lead engineer, which led Skyline having its first national qualifying team. Without his dedication to robotics and his recruitment, there wouldn't be a growing Skyline robotics team. One of the robotics sponsors learned that he is even more impressive in his studies. This young man is ranked to number 4 in his senior class. He is a member of the architecture cluster and is the highest ranking student in the program. He has taken numerous AP and dual credit courses in several subjects. And although the curriculum was difficult, he found time, even with his numerous extracurricular activities, to study, and if needed, he would allow time for tutoring. He is the Green Team President and President of the Skyline chapter of the National Honor Society. Raider of the Year, Mr. Jesus Ramos.
We are happy to congratulate you for being Raider of the Year! Only 10 students are picked by the entire faculty, and you are one of the 10.
We are so
And
proud of
this is one
you.
of our robotics members. He's a part of architecture cluster, and he's with the ACE program. And he is probably president of both clubs.
And the green team,
And the
too.
Green Team, and National Honor Society. He's so awesome. And he's going to my school, baby. Amen. Woo!
Woohoo!
Also nominated by Ms. Shanae Taylor, this young woman is in the Advanced Math Cluster. She is the president and founding member of the Girls Who Code chapter at Skyline. She is also the captain of the Lady Raider robotics team. We started with only 4 members, and the team, our club, grew because of this young woman's recruiting efforts. We now have 2 all-girls robotics teams and boast a membership of 20 girls. Through her successful leadership and dedication and many late nights with the team, this is the only Dallas IST high school team to qualify for World Championships for VEX robotics. As one of the sponsors of robotics in GWC, Ms. Taylor has stayed the late nights and witnessed the leadership skills that she exhibits. She has been a part of all the steps in completing the robot, programming, designing, and building. She has helped her teammates flesh out ideas and given needed suggestions to complete their design. She loves the adrenaline she gets from competing, and as our lead driver, she stays focused in competition and gets the job done. She has numerous talents. She's a soccer player, member of the Key Club, robotics captain, homecoming queen nominee, and a student worker. And on top of all of that she's committed to, on weekends, she works at a cashier at Wing Bucket in downtown Dallas, sometimes working until 3 a.m. This girl has taken her own initiative to design t-shirts to sell, chips, candy, and successfully organized a car wash on her own.
No hiding. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
How are you?
Well-deserving Raider of the Year, Ms. Aisha Hopkins.
Miss Asha Hopkins. Okay.
Woo!
We are presenting you Skyline High School Raider of the Year. It's given to 10 students voted on by the faculty, and that's 10 out of 900 students. That tells you how special and how wonderful you are. So Miss Asha is from Advanced Math. That's right.
Woo!
Founding member of Girls Who Code.
Woo!
World qualifying championships for VEX robotics, just all kinds of cool. soccer player, works at Wing Bucket to 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays.
Homecoming queen nominee.
Come here late at night to fix robots before competition.
Oh, that's awesome.
Homecoming queen nominee. Raise lots of money. Lots of money for a great cause.
$1,500
For a great cause.
for a great cause. Going to Fisk University and majoring in computer science. There we go.
Miss Katrina Phillips also nominated this next deserving Raider of the Year. This young lady is tenacious, resilient. She is also very honest about her challenges. And some of these challenges would cripple most people. She may get down sometimes, but she always gets back up. She has been in the top 5% of her class all 4 years in high school. She was selected for National Honor Society her sophomore year for scholarship and community service. She's a proud member of the Science Cluster, a member of GSA, the varsity choir, and held offices in Student Senate. This year, she represented Skyline as student body president. She does all these things while maintaining a job and helping her family at home as well. She is a voice for her fellow students and wants to make sure everyone is heard, no matter how big or small the problem. She is also a champion of many students who often feel disenfranchised in this world. She's been there for so many who have struggled for various reasons. She is a fierce and loyal friend who will do anything for the people she loves, even when it needs to be done and it might hurt. She conquers so much and never gives up on anything. She may have to take a break to gather herself, but everything always gets done to the very best of her ability. She is a remarkable young woman who will make Skyline proud in the future.
You are one of the 10
Raider of the Year, Miss Michelle Echevarria.
You're one of the 10. We love you. We're so proud of you. Get that sign?
Yes,
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
And then
Well,
there's this for you too. Made especially for you.
Congratulations!
thank you.
Yeah, we're proud of you.
I was not expecting this, Mom. I was like, this is a surprise. I was like, I don't know. Thank you.
And it's hard to keep a secret from Michelle. So.
Nominated by Vanessa Jones, this incredible young man is a well-mannered, conscientious individual that is focused on his education while achieving new heights in his multiple extracurricular interests. A member of the Printing and Imaging Cluster, National Honor Society, and the Skyline Razor varsity football team, he is a team player and sets examples for his peers by modeling leadership inside and outside of the classroom, on and off the field. As a student at the Barack Obama Young Men's Leadership Academy, this young man took up lacrosse since there was no football that was offered. He continued playing lacrosse throughout high school and was offered a scholarship to Hampton University, which is one of the most prestigious HBC colleges in the country, with famous alumni like Booker T. Washington and comedian Wanda Sykes. This young man exemplifies what every father wishes his daughter would bring home. He is the model of a true Skyline Raider, an amazing young man, I will attest to.
Surprise! Woohoo!
Raider of the Year, Mr. Demarie Wesley.
Yay! You are one of the 10 Raiders of the Year. Congratulations! There you go. If anybody wants to grab any pictures, I'm getting the video. Congratulations, Demarie. We are very proud of you. Way to go.
Our final Raider of the Year was also nominated by Miss Katrina Phillips. This amazing young woman has been a class officer since her sophomore year and a member of Senate since her freshman year. She is a very dedicated young lady who is not afraid to stand up for what is right. Her teachers have seen her be a defender of those who have been bullied. She has been a resolute voice for her class without having to go outside the rules. She has a warm, kind demeanor that draws people to her because she makes them feel included and makes friends. She always has an ear to listen for any of her classmates. Yet she is also a determined, tenacious young lady with a distinct sense of right and wrong. She has dreams for herself and does everything in her power to achieve them. Her determination and hard work on her grades are quite inspirational. She is a member of the National Honor Society as a result of her commitment to service, character, scholarship, and leadership. As a member of the Advanced Science Cluster, she has had internships and challenged herself to be the best that she can be. She is a 4-year member of Student Senate, where she has served as class secretary, vice president, and this year as your senior class president. She has also maintained a job while doing an internship at a hospital. She is amazing and a true Skyline Raider, and I love her dearly.
Woo-hoo!
We have come to present you.
Raider of the Year, Miss Rebecca Rosali Cami.
With the Raider of the Year plaque. Because out of 900 plus kids, 10 are chosen by the faculty. And you are one of the 10. Yay! Oh my God! We are so proud of you.
Yay!
Such great work. Oh my God! Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our Skyline Raiders of the Year. You did a great job, and I cannot be more proud of you. And just a note before I go, to the class of 2020, it's been a strange year, but it's been a memorable one. Take what you've learned, go out into the world, and do your very best. Succeed, and come back and visit Skyline. And welcome to the Skyline Alumni Association. Unity and effort, pride and result. That's our motto.